So we start on the floor. Now, hands and knees, we're just going to go for a minute in each direction of our C.A.R.s. We're going to hands and knees. Right leg first of all. We're going to go back, out as far as we can go, as wide as we can go, as far forward as we can go, and then back we go. Okay, so we go for about a minute altogether with that there. So we should ready and off we go. So nice and easy. Extend out the back, check your back as long as you can. Rotate the hip, bring the hip forward, knee to elbow, and then back down. So we're going, it should be anti-clockwise with the hip just now. No speed, nice and slow and controlled. Through the full range. Keep the breathing nice and controlled, nice and regular. Up, over, in, down. Up, over, in, down. Good work. Super slow, just explore full range. You might find that every single rep would just get a little bit further. We've got about 8 exercises today to go through. And switch over, left leg, so out the back, up and over, in toward the elbow, and then back down. Keep it narrow, so as wide as you can go, up over, in down. Up over, in down. Keeping the back nice and long, keep the chest up nice and tall. Just getting these hips loosened off. Then we'll go up into stance next, so we'll stand up next just to get the hips opened up. So good class today for groin irritations, strains, tightness, hamstrings, adductors, which are the inner part. There's longus, magnus, brevis, there's 3 of them altogether, gracilis in there as well. And we've also got the abductors, which are your glute med and all your smaller obturator gemellus muscles as well. 3, 2, 1, excellent. Have a stand up now. Hold on to the wall if you can. And we're just going to do leg swings, okay? Hold on to the wall. We're just going to let leg swing forward and backwards. We're going to try and keep our core nice and taut the whole time. We've got a minute each leg forward and backwards. And each leg side to side. Keep yourself up nice and tall. Try not let the back hinge forward and backwards. So keep your upper body nice and controlled. If you can, pull the toes up towards you, keeping the knee nice and straight. So you're skipping the heel off the ground. And you might find, in my case as well, I can flex forward well, but I can't really extend too well. So you can see my range is very much at the front of my body, so I've got to work a lot on my hip extension. Again, pull the toes up, keep the knee nice and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch over. Opposite side. Ready, off go. That core nice and locked in. Keep the breathing nice and controlled. Don't force the range, just go as far as you feel comfortable going. Just be aware, do I go further at the front or do I go further to the back? Do I actually bend my back to get further back? Or am I able to keep myself nice and tall? Pointed out to me yesterday that I never say 4. I'm counting down, so I'm going to have to start saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rather than your step 4. Just for you, Paul.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, facing towards the wall, and the right leg to come out and over, okay? Out and over. And again, what that looks like from the front is we're just taking that leg through midline, okay? Again, don't force anything. Trunk up nice and tall. Try not to side flex too much. And again, just work within your own range. And that hip joint just nice and loose, nice and mobile. Definitely helps with the speed work. And switch over. Off we go. Nice and tall. Both hands on the wall to save you from tipping over to the side. You need to get these hips loosened off because we're going to do a wee bit of work through range now. Any tightness in the groin, just back out of it, just a wee small bit. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it. Pop the mats just to the side. If you have socks on, great. If you don't have socks on, just watch for friction just now. Okay, so we're going to stand on our left foot, and our right foot, we're going to slide out to the side, and then back in. Out to the side, and then back in. Out to the side, and back in. So from the side view, what it looks like is the knee bends down, go as far as you can, right back in tall, okay? We've got 3 bar on each side here. So we're going to start in 5 seconds. Starting left foot down, right foot slides out, as low as you can go, okay? So as low as you can go. So 3, 2, 1, off we go, slide out, as far as you can go down, and then back in. Don't worry about speed, don't worry about how many reps you get, worry more about depth. Work low, drive back in. Low, drive back. Keep the foot in contact with the ground the whole time as you can. And really try and drag that foot in. The more weight you put on this leg here, as you put it back in, the harder you get to work on the inner groin itself. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. So right leg's going to be on the pad or standing still. Left foot's going to work out to side. So ready, and off we go. And really drag that leg back in. Think about just increasing the range with every rep we do. Go to where you feel comfortable. Come back in. Good job. Reach forward to counterbalance the movements. Bring them back in as you come forward. So hands out to the front. Bring them back in. Hands out to the front. Bring them back in. 10 seconds. And change over. Second set. Left leg still, right leg working. 3, 1, off we go. Sure. Good job. We slide that foot out, grab it back in. Good job. In contact with the ground the whole time, the outer leg to really work the groin there. And we're stabilizing through inner thigh. Reach. Pull. Reach. Pull. Ready. And switch over. Second set, second leg. 3, 2, 1, off we go. You can reach through long. Good job, really working hard. The glutes working hard with adductors. And change over. Last set. Left leg static, right leg's working. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Last one off the left. Long and low. Reach forward. Keep the chest up tall. Different set of muscle groups working today all together. We don't often go laterally with the legs when we're running. Just quite nice to open up that hip joint. And change over. Last one. Right hand leg static. Left hand leg working. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So the same arm with the leg sliding out, reaches forward. Keep yourself nice and tall. Reach. Reach. Five seconds, guys. 3, 2, one, and pop the pads to the side. If you've got a small weight, now's a chance to pick it up and use it if you wish to. Okay, so we're going to do what we call rainbow lunges. So rainbow lunges is literally going to be feet about, just beyond shoulder width apart, toes pointing out the way. Okay, so toes pointing out the way. And all we're going to do is take the weight down towards one foot, up over, towards opposite foot. Arms stay locked out, up and over, and then back down again. Okay, we've got 3 by 1 minute altogether. Okay, starting in 10 seconds. So the weight I've got is a 4. So that would be quite good if you had that. If not, absolutely no problem at all. Just use your hands to touch the toes. Okay, feet opened out, pointing out the way. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Down towards one foot. Up over. Towards the other side. I want you to really think about rainbowing up and over, so it's a smooth curve rather than going straight to the opposite foot. We're coming up to go down. Lifting the weight onto the leg you're going onto, so actively press down through the foot that the weight's going towards. Make the other one really, really light. Five, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Second set coming up. 5 seconds. Feet shoulder apart. Ready. Second set. Shift the weight onto the leg you're going down onto. Shift the weight side to side so we really get used to that lateral movement again. Chest up top as long as possible. Seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. 15 second recovery. Third set coming up. Should be loosey-goosey now through the legs. 5 seconds. Last set. Ready. Off we go. Shift over. Feel that hips transfer over. Push laterally with the hips. Up with the weight. Over and down. Up, over and down. Good. Stretch through. Ten seconds, guys. Three, 2, 1, and pop the weights to the side. Well done, good job. 30 seconds recovery. Just going to show you the next drill. Practice squat next. So we're going to be standing. Left leg. 1, back up. 2, back up. 3, back up. 4. Hands have to be as strong as that there. If we're on hips, we're trying to hip hinge too much. So have hands out to the side to keep the upper body nice and tall. And we're going to go alternate sides, okay? And we're going for 3 times 1 minute. 10 seconds. Again, if you've got socks on still, really explore outer range. Get deep and get long. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Chest stays up top. Right past midline. Starting to work into that outer glute, the abductors now. Okay, don't worry about speed. Worry about depth of the back leg. If you can, point both feet forward when you come back in, rather than having anything rotate out to side. Again, any knee issues, just reduce the rotation. Three, 2, 1, 10 seconds. Second set from that. Good job. 3, 2, second set, off we go. Really try and get wide through the back leg. Let that front knee bend to allow you to go further. Rock right down. Breathing out. As we go into depth. These exercises are all a bit developers, so you might not necessarily feel them just now, but later on you might find a wee bit domsy deep into the glute muscle themselves. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. 1 set to go, guys. 1 set to go. Really good job. Woo. Sun, get heat on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Low. 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 Good work, guys. Really stay low, stay wide with the foot. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds, guys. If you grab a foam roller, that'd be great. This next drill, we'll need your mat again on the floor. And it's just going to be an abductor squeeze. So, first step is going to be the foam roller on your knees. And what we're doing for the minute is pressing the knees together and holding, okay? So we're pressing and holding the knees. Grab the feet off, press in for the minute, and the third set, we keep the pressure on while we raise and lower the feet up. The key point in this drill is the pressure onto the foam roller. Make it what you will. Okay, if you overpress, you might strain and go into cramp. If you're going to cramp, just back off. It's 3 by a minute. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze with the knees. Now it's a long minute if you start too much, so just build up into it. So pressure into the foam roller. you can move the heels closer so you can get a better press. If the heels are out with the hips, i.e. out here, you won't get as good a pressure. So bring the heels together and really try and squeeze the foam roller. Have the foam roller just above the knee, so on the fleshy part of the muscle, rather than on the bone, because the bone will just get a wee bit irritable. Squeeze here, press your back down, keep your back protected at all times. Good job. Whew. Really working hard here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and 15-second recovery. Recover, recover, recover. Ooh. Next one's going to be floating heels. So heels are going to be off the ground completely. In 5, just above the knees. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze here. Keep the reach in if you can with the hands. Keep the breathing nice and controlled, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You might start to feel a little bit of cramp going on, just back off a wee small bits. Try not to let the feet touch together. It's pushing the knees rather than pushing the ankles. Really working hard here, really press. Halfway house. Keep the arms long. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. And the last one's going to be floating from heel touch up to floating here. Again, if you need to go back to just being static, please do. If you need to go back to being on the ground, please do as well. So find a level. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Keep the squeeze on the foam roller. Small movement. Working that lower core, which links into the adductors themselves. So where the rectus abdominis, which is attached on the pelvis, it continues into the adductors. In sometimes we've got a weak lower core, the adductors tend to be overloaded, which can mean that you get little groin strains or little like hernia type presentations called osteopubitis, which is an inflammation of where the adductor attaches onto the bone. Ten seconds just. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last drill, guys, last drill. Standing up, find the wall. This is a really hard one to demonstrate so you can see, but also basically what you're doing is having the foam roller against the wall. You're pushing your knee into the foam roller, and you're dropping down at the half squat, okay? So start up tall, pressing into the foam roller, and we've got 3 by a minute to finish off with, okay? Starting in 5 seconds. So foam roller against the wall, the knee closest to the wall pressing into the foam roller, and then we drop down to a half squat. So let the foam roller roll down as you're there. Hold there, 1 minute. Push down with my left leg, push out with my right leg. Good work. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. Head up tall, chest up tall. Really make a maximal test. Really push as hard as you can into the wall. And really push as hard as you can down into the ground. You'll feel, if you tap on the glutes, you're working hard. If it's not, press through the middle of the feet just a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Ready. Off we go. Push down with the right this time, push out with the left. Make it maximal. Push down, push out, push down, push out. Five seconds, make it maximal. And switch over. Second set, first leg. Ready. Drop down, off we go. Really try and knock that wall over with your bent leg. Drop it down even further. You want to get a wee bit more burn through the body. Still pushing out against that full roller. One leg stabilizes, one leg is mobilizing here. And switch round, second set, second leg. Ready, off we go. This is going to be our last one today, the last one. Last hold. If you wish to do a third set, please do. Fifteen seconds to go. If you are doing a speed session later on today, go through the C.A.R.s and also the leg swings just to make sure the muscles we've built up today or the tightness we've maybe induced, we get rid of before you do any speed work later on. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Whew. Good work, guys. And pause the recording and we will catch up for some questions. Really good. Bit of a developer that one, so you might feel it more later on. Which, if you're feeling it now, is not a good sign. Any questions, any queries, any concerns there?
Yeah, that was really good. Because I've been having like a niggle in the, I thought it was piriformis or hip or something, the left side. What was other kind of good ones of your sessions to strengthen that or to rehabilitate it?
For the piriformis, that's round the back of the hip.
Okay, so it's not that then, it's at the front. So
Yeah.
it's right.
So more like hip flexor, so like your sofa stretch or your long lunge stretch. So Andy, if you drop me an email, I'll send you a link if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. No, that'd be fantastic.
Okay,
I mean, I was thinking that maybe the hip like mobility ones that we did the other weeks.
Yeah,
a couple of them.
Just stretch. I don't know if you can see here. Is if you have your back leg just on something.
Yeah.
Underneath. Because I'm assuming it's here you're getting the niggle rather than here.
Yeah, it's at the front.
So really try and tuck hip underneath and put your reach in as well. So you're really trying to get into that position there.
Right.
And I think when you're in long lunge as well, Andy, would work really well.
Yeah, okay. But I'll drop you an email because we're interested in doing a consultation or something because it's been going on sort of around that area for quite a while. So
you also find as well, like putting the load into the posterior chain helps it because if you're a bit like myself, we're really strong on the front, hip flexors and quads, but we're not so good in the posterior hamstrings and glutes. So yeah, glute wise, from a strength point of view, like hip thrust, so having like shoulders on like a bench and then pushing the hips as far as you can just to get some length down through it can work really, really well.
I'm never entirely sure whether it's coming from, like you say, the weak glutes or whether it's because it's then my knees get sore. But then I remember you saying something about, well, if your knees are going to take more pressure if you've not got the, I know it's all connected. But
the best thing to do is do like a glute bridge, press, like leg extension, anything where the hips open up at the front would be quite good for that instance. But if you drop my line, I can send you.
Thank you very much.
Johnny, you'll be used to that curtsey squat after playing golf with me.
Mhm. Yeah.
Champione.
The ball goes